one sec here, guys. Gotta open up something to view. What do we do? How do I stream, guys? Can someone fill me in on this? There should be a code. I should be able to see a code. I'm sorry about being late, guys. It's been quite the week. So my dog has worms, probably tapeworms. That's what they look. That's what it looks like to me. Disgusting. I won't get into it because it's gross. OBS. There we go. iPad streaming. Um. Uh. Oh, we got it. All right, here we go. Um. I'll put on music in a bit. So part of the reason I was late was I, I forgot to do my piano practice today, and I record that so that I can judge myself and improve. But recording means I can't really stream, so that's why I wasn't here. Um, and now I'm just I'm just taking the time to re-listen to my playing. So it's just been a crazy day. Crazy weekend. Pets know when you have no money. So we're gonna call around and try and get like a cheaper vet than our usual one. This is so quiet. I cannot hear. Okay, that's better. So back to doing whites on the Magpie. I I kind of want to learn how to ink. That's kind of my next goal. My next life goal. Oh, jeez, sorry. I forgot that I stream on Sundays. I gotta get used to this idea. I think it's just like starting streaming after not streaming for a bit that's difficult more than anything. Ugh, I really need to start putting out YouTube videos again. YouTube's mad at me. Wait, did I go live? I think I did. I must be. I must be live to just know people. Yeah, basically. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. Should I just put my face cam on and show you guys that I'm here? Um, I didn't even choose a comfortable spot to sit. Um, sorry. I hid chat. That I'm so all over the place. I'm so sorry. Not Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been so thrown off because of this stupid dog. I just don't want and I have to like clean up after this stupid dog. My phone. Oh, I'm erasing things. I'm all over the place. Oh, okay. I think that's. Oh, it's 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay. Music. One sec. you think we could listen to something else today? I don't think so. We have to listen to Patricia Texan. Oh wait, you don't just type that. That's the weather. Media player. There we go. It's gonna be stupid freaking loud. So turn it all the way down at first. There we go. There we go. Music for all. Alright, well, you know what? I can just focus. I don't have to entertain. I had to fight against the worm apocalypse today. I can chill if I want. And it is a Sunday night. I also forgot about this, so we got a lot going for us here. Or maybe a lot going against us. I like listening to really small Let's Players who get like no interaction whatsoever, because like I feel it deeply in my soul when they're trying their darndest to an empty audience. Like it's just very relatable in a non-cringe kind of way. It's not really just a very wholesome, relatable thing. But then I never, like, I think I can put myself in the shoes of, like, a chatter who never chats. Because, like, I'll chat once, and then you get so much acknowledgement. Like, it's a lot of stage fright. It's just like, oh god, I'm the only person talking. Other than the main person. And it's a lot of pressure. So I understand why people don't chat, necessarily. And that's like, oh god, I don't want to leave now because oh god, please don't shout me out. I don't. Please don't. But I have to comment because I also know the feeling of just hitting your head against a wall, doing your darndest. Because I was rereading The Magpie today, and I'm like, oh man, I want to actually get this comic done. So what can I do to help Ursula? And I need to learn how to ink. That's the next thing I have to do. Because once I know how to ink, I think I put the music way too high because I'm kind of mumbly today. Once I learn how to ink, we'll be unstoppable. Like, if she just gives me the guidelines, I can do so much finishing work. That'll be crazy. And if I do more work, I'll get more confident. And it'll all go great for me. Become the ultimate power couple. Oh, it's our boy Chris. What do? This specific panel, she looks so much like Robert from Sovereign. I don't know. Those who know now, you know. What a sentence. Started posting Magpie, which was cool. People are excited, which is just exciting for me. Oops. Ugh. I think her head, you're supposed to be able to see her face there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Can't forget about the snow. The snow puffs. Oh, it's my favorite little trash guy. Such a little gremlin. We love Chris. Chris better be careful. He'll get worms. God, worms are disgusting. They're so weird. There's so much I didn't know about worms that I just found out, and I'm not happy that I know now, you know? Like, I didn't want this information. Knowledge is power, but it's also trauma. You know, if writing Eldritch Horror has taught me anything, it's like some things are not meant to be known. You know, some things are meant to be kept kept away from human eyes. And worm facts. Okay, like humans should probably know all the worm facts, but like not every human. You know, I don't need to know. Okay. Or maybe these are stars. Are these stars or snow? It's probably snow. Or stars. Hmm. I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out this girl's hair. What it do? Girly. What is your hair? What is your head? I cannot tell. Hello. I just hid the chat. Hello. Oh my goodness, I've just been here talking to an empty room, doing my best, doing my gosh dang darndest in this economy. My dog has worms. What happened? Oh. Yeah. Not the worms, right? Ugh. She probably has a tapeworm. That's my best guess. Which is weird, because you have to... You have to have fleas to have a tapeworm, but, like, none of them have fleas, so I don't know. I think she ate, like, a dead mouse or something. Because cats are always in our yard. Being little monsters. That or she ate, like, a flea or something. I don't know. I don't know. The point is that she has worms, and now we can't hang out. Maybe she ate a colony of fleas. Right? Maybe. I don't know. She's a dingus. And I was late because I decided to practice piano. Instead of, But, when I practice, sometimes, like, I record. So I was recording my piano practice, and then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to be streaming, but then I couldn't really set up my stream because I was recording. So that's why I ended up being late. And before that, I forgot I was gonna stream tonight because, like, I've not gotten used to Sunday stream. And it's always going to be the most difficult one because it's the one where I have to remember. to start, because it's easy when you're on like a roll. When you stream every day, it's easy. When you take a weekend off, hard. Do you think she's wearing socks? It's cold. She's probably wearing socks. I mean, she didn't mean to get trapped outside, but like, you know, girls have cold feet. Would know. Actually, I still have cold feet. I don't know. I have poor circulation in my feet. And I opened the YouTube app today and it was mean to me. I opened it to start my stream and it's like, wow, you suck. Because I'm doing fine on streams, but it's just like, why don't you have videos out anymore? I'm like, I don't know. Life is hard. Leave me alone. I just want to stream without your sass. Ugh. Make content, make content. I am making so much content. It's just not YouTube content. I've been getting like some people to start joining the free one. The YouTube ad talked to me and it was not great. Oh god. It never is. It never has anything nice to say. And if it does, it's just tricking you, you know? It's saying nice things so that you stay on it and so that it can psychologically abuse you more. Oops. We don't have a layer, that's what's happening. I want to get good enough with piano so that I can like make a little backtrack of just little piano. That'd be so fun. I'd be so proud of myself. I want to learn to make music, but that's a whole other thing. I can do covers, though. That's fun. One step at a time, right? I was saying that I want to start inking Magpie. I want to learn to ink. Because then I can help Ursula make comic. And it can come out, because I've been reading it, and I really want the Magpie to get finished. It'd be so cool. Can you switch to being a channel that only does piano covers of Weezer? No. Our Lady Peace, though, I will be that's the one I'm working on. piano is so annoying. It makes you gotta do the whole hands. All your hands doing different things. I bet you probably shredded on the piano. Thank you. I don't, but thank you. I got the piano, don't got the forte. Top 10% in the world. You know what? True. Ugh, I'm giving myself an earache. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I did not get any sleep last night. I kept having dreams that people were breaking into the house. It was wild. That's my stress dreams about break-ins. No clue why those are my stress dreams, when all my stresses are worm related. And by worm I mean money. It's a difficult money problem because it's not even like it's just like not a steady income kind of problem. Not an acute money problem. As the saying goes, worm is money. Worm is so much money. Removing worm, money. Can sell the tapeworm. Wasn't that like the crazy dieting fad? Tapeworms? Tapeworm for sale. Yeah. Delicious tapeworm. Keep you skinny. It'll eat all your food for you. Some tapeworms, pretty harmless. They just chill. My dog is fine. She's just gross. Harmful tapeworm for sale. No, it's a chill one. It's a chill. It ain't doing nothing wrong. It's just chilling. It's just chilling in her gut. In her intestines, I think, is where tapeworms hang out. My brain's always like, the stomach. But, like, why would anything want to chill live in the stomach? The stomach is, like, a very hostile environment. Is that her face? Is that her head? Feels like it. In my mind, it is. How is it only 11 o'clock? Jesus Christ. I'm not surprised if she was the one who just ate something and caused it and has nothing really to do with a flea infestation, because she's also the one that found a bunch of weed in my mom's yard and just got high as fuck. She's always into stuff, that one. Nice. Ugh. Not only that, weed makes dogs really sick. Like, not deadly sick and it wears off, but it makes them really sick. And unsteady and nauseous. And she puked up all of the weed she ate, and it sobered her up. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, stop. Don't know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so she got sick, and then she ate her own weed puke and got high again. Just repurposed. And she got so messed up the second time. I guess Madoka also got into the weed. Keeps trying to leak your personal information. True. No, it's because I have on Sunday nights I'm supposed to do my Etsy labels, so she reminds me. Gross. Yeah, really gross. She's disgusting. I'm really hopeful it's tapeworm, because I learned about other worms, and that's tapeworm, chillest worm. Ugh. Gross, 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 gross. What if it's weed worm? Weed worm for Weewa. Well, we have to stop her from eating cigarette butts she finds on the street. She's just like... She has a death wish, that girly. She's always getting every single stomach problem. She had like a little protozoa that was also in her stomach that made her sick. She had to get like a whole bunch of medications when she was a puppy. It's Giardia. I know a lot of puppies get it, but oh my god, I hate it. It is like the worst. Worms are gross looking, but Giardia is oh my god, it smells so bad. All of the tummy troubles. First weed, now nicotine. I think your dog may have a drug problem. She's a drug sniffing dog, but she's too into... She doesn't know what to do when she finds the drugs, so she just consumes them. She snatched a chicken bone off of someone's yard. So like, I don't know. We have like there's like a little forest in our backyard. Not actually, but like there's just a big untamed garden that she just dives into, so you know. I'm always looking for ticks on her, but she's yet to find one, which is good. Yeah, but there's a bunch of like wild berries in there, and she just spends the day just eating them. when they're in season. Like they're fine. Most okay, don't quote me. Don't quote me ever, but like, you know, profession referred to professionals here, but like most wild berries are eatable. There's very few that are poisonous. There's a few that are like super poisonous. Can kill you within like hours or whatever, but like most of them not so much. Don't eat hemlock. Don't eat deadly nightshade, you know? Don't eat a death cap. That's a mushroom. Mushrooms, they're way more likely to be poisonous than berries are. But yeah. I want to know what weeping angels taste like. Oh no. Like weeping. Sweepy angels. What's crazy? It's honestly so apt, but like most of the deadly poisonous berries in Canada are just invasive species, like imported from like Europe. There's not a lot of like native species that are poisonous. Poisonous mushroom tastes tearless. Well, if you know they're like poisonous mushrooms. Poison tester do. Poisonous mushrooms. A lot of the worst, like, isn't it death cap specifically that the main issue with it is that it takes so long to set in and for you to realize, so by the time you realize there's like no cure, so like, you know, we could try a little death cap and then pray that, you know, swift action is good enough. Deathcap's the one that kills most people because it looks like other harmless it's like Deathcap, like freaking like dude, like could you behave, could you look poisonous, please? Can you not like why do you have to ruin all other mushrooms with your ugh. I'm not I'm not really into mycology though. I'm not a big mushroom guy. These freaking death camps, man. I don't even like mushrooms, man. Like mushrooms gross. Apparently a lot of like the fun little forest mushrooms don't really they taste different. They taste like their own little fun things. But like, who's foraging for mushrooms? You know. I like leeks. All right, Miku. If I was alive in the 1400s, I would absolutely be a king's poison tester. How do you know I'm Miku IRL? You make it very obvious. The hints are not subtle. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh, Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. You hiding in your heart. Open secret, anyone can find me. Hello? There you go. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, That's not a fun thing. SMH, SMH. Bold stance, but I think that's not good. SMH, SMH. Shaking my darn head. Oh, you guys. It's a little problematic. And trust me, I know problematic. Oh no. I'm problematic. He's a problem. And that was just a bad. I did not darken my skin, but still it feels weird in hindsight. Dennis, stop being so gay. Jesus Christ. Everyone's gonna know how gay you are. Your wife's gonna find out. You can't just stand up for Chris like that. Literally stand up for your boy. You put that away. I love Dennis so much. Such a guy. Just a guy. Really, when you think about it. I feel like Margie knew from day one. She did not. sit. Dennis, sit. Bad boy. I was coloring in this scene, and oh my god, Margie, what you doing? Just taking his cane. I was like, Jesus Christ, girly. Girly, I get you mad, but you can't just do that. I'm mad at you. You can't have your glasses. Can't have your cane. See, like, I get people who don't like Margie for, like, this stuff, I guess, specifically. Someone said, if you give your OCs trauma, you don't deserve rights to them, or... I'm mad at you, you can't have your stand mixer atmosphere. What? I can't believe she took away his stand mixer. God damn. That ad also happened to me. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching ads and supporting me. Gives me a solid $25 a month. Oh, Jesus Christ. She took his cane. She went yoink. She said, no right to look around. You must fumble around. His poor stand mixer. Why do blue, Margie? Why? True. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da. I have no idea what a stand mixer is. I'm just. do you seriously not know? You must know. It must be memes. I want a stand. I have a stand mixer, but I don't know how to use it. Like I can't figure it out. I want one that I can figure out. Oh, it'd make my life so easy. He's so grumpy. Oh, he mad. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Takes his stand mixer away. I hate air fryers. Air fryers are stupid. Just get a toaster oven like a real man. Hi. I can't give you worms. You could go ask Serena. She has worms to give you. Say hello to class. Say hello to the class. Oh, good girl. Thank you. You gotta speak into the microphone, girly. If I squeeze you like bagpipes, will you make noise? Don't work your little paws. That's too adorable. You smelling the microphone? Or rubbing the microphone? Or do you just want cuddles? Aww. Oh. She got so much to say. You just gonna rub your head all over the microphone? Yeah. She loves you guys. Miku is loving on you. Is there a kitty at the mic? Yes, there is a kitty. It's Miku. Miku, say hello to everybody. There we go. Thank you. You're very cooperative. Tell her I love her. They love you. They love you, Miku. Alright, my computer's gonna fall asleep, so I need to get back to drawing. Yeah, you go there. I cannot give you any more worms. You have, like, 60. She comes over to the computer because I have a desk drawer full of worms, which are her favorite toy. The little fuzzy worms. Oh, worm, she says. Worm? Miku has worm? Serena has worm? Can Miku have worm? Oh, she's bugging the other cats now. Okay. Dennis making a scene. There's up more Hatsune Miku fingers. Oh, you guys gonna cuddle? That's adorable. I got cats cuddling beside me. Is that normal? Is what normal? Me throwing up meek figurines. Oh, I think that's a typo. I don't know what Miku fingers is. I'll be real. I'm not with it. I'm not hip with it. Grr. I'm Dennis. I'm Angie. Just let me... I'm crying. Did you know? Figure is short for figurine. I thought you say fingers. Figures. Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Now I'm not. I'm dyslexic is what's happening. Okay, it was a dyslexia moment. Okay. No, I know what figurines is. There's a ton of Miku fingerings. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'll stop. Oh, they're blepping. Good thing the AC is on, because I do not want to hear that. Ursula got cheese crackers, like those little Ritz crackers that have that, like, crusty, dry cheese powder stuff that I adore. And I ate them all, and she didn't get to have any. I'm having tummy troubles. Probably a tapeworm. What if I have a tapeworm? What if I've been eating fleas? Me and Serena on the couch eating fleas together. No, my problem is I've been eating a lot of peaches, and peaches wreck me. I'm sorry to disappoint you all. The tapeworm family. One Demon Slayer. Mitsuri. I have 2 figurines. I have Madoka and Homura. But Madoka lost her head, which is funny because that's not the magical girl who's supposed to do that. Like her head came off and it fell behind like my bed, and I'd have to disassemble my bed to be able to reach her. So she's just never getting her head back. So I have a I have a Homura and a headless Madoka. R.I.P. Madoka. Leave you know who alone. I will not. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Can do whatever I goddamn want. This is America or something. Wait, I gotta get all the little what are the what is it called? Snow? Snow. I don't know. If you know, you know, and I did not know. I do not know, or I don't know what you're getting at. I love the Tetris, Mamie Tetris, like that. That was my high school experience, just listening to that. Oh, so good, so fun. Same with like the Damon Nightman AMV. That kills me. Nope. I do not know. This is not my special interest. I liked the story of evil. I was way too into that. Wait a damn minute. The story of evil, you know? Miku and, you know, Rin, Princess of Evil. You know? So you like the Kingdom of Evil? I don't know. I love that shit. Wait. Horse named Josephine? I literally just made a reference to one of those songs, and you did not get it. Oh my god, I get it now. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. There was a lot of layers to that, okay? There was a few layers to that. I just didn't think of that. It's so funny. I got so into that story, I stole the plot line for my book from it. It's definitely it's changed since, but it's still you if you know, you still know. Maybe I should make a story really based off of it. What do you think? Then copyright infringement on me, not them, just me. It's really close. Like, if you read Avo, you know. It's like Avo's like has a direct rip of that. It used to have a lot more Zelda ripoff in it, but it is changed so drastically. My friend still pitches Avo as like 1920s Zelda, which I appreciate, even though it's hard to point exactly what about it is. It's a vibe. 9-point Zelda with cats. 9-point has a very blatant ripoff of homage to Zelda. There we go. We fixed it. I pay homage. Fromage. Fromage. Oui. It's the random French words portion of the stream. Croissant. Fromage. Ooh. When I was making a very first draft of my story, I would insecurely joke it was a copy of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I rediscovered it recently. It's literally nothing like Avatar. Yeah, that's kind of Avo too. It is so far from it's so far from it. Nine Point has more in common with okay. However, there are stuff in Tears of the Kingdom that is so close to Avo, it drives me insane because like I did not use that as reference. I had written it before Tears of the Kingdom came out, and they stole it from me specifically. I'm 100% sure. I joke. Just in case anyone doesn't get that. That person being Nintendo, because they're gonna attack me. Because they're crazy. Coffee and cereal dinner. Woo. Delicious. I was on a drug, and the drug was called Terrified of Being Unoriginal. I actually like hate when things are rare. I love when things are rare. Give me it raw and wriggling. I'm like, I have a similar problem with Tears of the Kingdom. One of my characters was inspired by Twilight Princess Link, and she has a cursed arm. Well, now people gotta say he's inspired. No. Oh, that sucks. Bones, I'm sorry to think you ate those fleas. I did. No, I didn't. I would never. Just because they're delicious. And wriggly and salty. Like little gushers of blood. No. I'll stop. That said, fleas are not blood gushers. Ticks are. I'll leave it at that. Iron flavored. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I saw a beautiful farmer boy Link at 13 years old and fell in love. Bones when they're penny flavored. Blood is tasty, man. Y'all watch that Red Nile video or whatever, where the taste of pennies is actually the taste of yourself, or something crazy like that? That's wild. The smell of metal or something like that. I guess we taste absolutely horrible then. What a shame. I'm just an opossum over here eating ticks. Crunch, 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 crunch. Ugh. I want to be an opossum. That's the dream. No beauty standards. At least no beauty standards I can't achieve. Just opossum. A little freak. Like a rat, but you're not. You got crazy little teeth. Do a little smile for the camera. Play dead. Be stinky. No beauty standards, only live for 3 years. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly. That or a skunk. I'd love to be a skunk. Be stinky. Excuse me, but I am not done coloring in the puffs. I was gonna say I want to be a rabbit, but they can get pregnant while already pregnant. Whoa. Not as much as a kangaroo can. Right? They got 3 going on. They've got the docket. Well, why don't you just be a male rabbit instead? Then you don't have to worry about being pregnant. You just get to hop, be frightened. attack women. It's great. Ugh. All these crows making me think of Crow Story. Crow Story is so fun. Because it's warrior cats, but it's crows. And Lord of the Rings for some reason. That last one did not appeal to me. Literally all of them existing in constant torment and anger and agony. Rabbits are living Watership Down life. That's so true. Reminds me of the rabbit in Orin's Forge. One of the few webcomics I read. I do in fact keep up with Orin's Forge. And there is a rabbit in it. There you go. Named Hemlock. It's all coming back. It's all coming together. Gotta look it up now. I've heard some bad stuff about it. Oh no. The art in Orin is very pretty. Yeah, it's super pretty. It's very cinematic. Very reminiscent of you know, you get me. You know what it's reminiscent of. I don't know. Names escape me right now, and I'm on my only. Actually, I could look up things, but you know. Reminds me a lot of the Black Blood Alliance comic, which is unfortunately was discontinued because the artist has chronic illness. Oh no. Yeah, my Dogworms thing does not sound that bad of a time when was it like the Fur Affinity guy, the person who owns it died recently. And then there's someone on the Duck, the one of like, I don't know what their relationship is. The Duck web comics or whatever. Like they're facing like eviction or something. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, it sucks. It's been a hard year for furries. Cause the creator of like the first furry convention died too. The first ever furry convention guy, I think that's who he was. That was a little while ago, but it still. Zillies from old age. He was older, but I don't think it was like peaceful old age in sleep kind of illness, I guess. I really should boost the one GoFundMe for the person on the duck or whatever, but I just don't know. Hopefully they make their goals and stuff. I think people are supporting, which is good. Ugh. Cause yeah, it's like I'm saying, like I'm not having like acute money issues. It's more like chronic. I guess usually if you're having acute, it's also chronic issues, but it's mostly just chronic for me. Where it's like I would have help if I needed like money right away, but it's more like an issue of just like Ursula needs to get a job so that we have a stable income coming in instead of like being on employment insurance making under what we need to you know, like it's nothing that like yeah, it's not a GoFundMe kind of problem, you know. This is why I'm working on like the Patreon and stuff, because that's more long-term sustainability kind of thing rather than like a charity sort of thing. And once I catch up on all of the comic stuff, because I want to, once I get pretty caught up, I'm gonna work on Tumblr next, I think. Adding my comic to Tumblr to hopefully see how reach goes there. I keep forgetting to start a page on Comic Fairy. That's fair. I have to update Pretty Mouth and stuff on there, because like there's a bunch of stuff that's really behind Webtoon and Tapas, and I don't like that Webtoon and Tapas are my most ahead. Like I have it scheduled so that 9 Points and Avo kind of will start lining up. But not so much Pretty Mouth yet. Oh, but I hate Pretty Mouth, so it all works out, right? Oops. Oopsie doopsie. I have a love-hate relationship with Pretty Mouth. I do really like seeing the colored in version of it. I need to get a lot of Magpie done this week so that I can start, like, I need like a backlog of it. I need a backlog of Magpie. I'm probably gonna start needing more of a backlog of Sovereign. You're a Pretty Mouth's biggest hater. Yeah. No one else. The thing about Pretty Mouth is like I'm the only one who's like forced to be around it. Like anyone would grow to hate something like that. My problem is I like Magpie too much. I'm trying to move the Pretty Mouth audience over to Magpie. I gave them their treat. Now come over to the good stuff. Poor little guy. Oh no. It's the worst thing that happens to him in this comic. It's this one time he cries. That's it. But boy, is it sad. I'm so impressed by how many comics you guys have made / have ongoing. Honestly, same. I feel so weird about it because like I simultaneously feel like I get nothing done, and that like I am so much slower than all other comic people. Probably because of like the huge hiatus we went through, but like yeah. I feel that guilt whenever I'm like working on Patreon and I'm just like, I have like nothing. Why would you spend $5 on this? But it's silly. So I'm thinking of doing a I was talking about this on Patreon or whatever. No, was I talking? Maybe I was talking about it on I think I was talking about it here actually. No, never mind. Yeah, because I'm thinking of doing the Avo Kickstarter for the little booklets, the single chapter thingies. And it's hard. It's hard because like I always just convince myself that like I don't know, if it's easy to make art, I shouldn't be able to sell it for cheap or for expensive. But it's kind of like that's just the cost of printing, like regardless of quality or whatever. I don't know. For the most part, like a lot of like the comic output can be put on the fact that like one, it's like 2 people, and like I've been helping a lot now. And 2, Ursula has no job. Point and proof that supporting us on Patreon will get everyone more comics.
Oh no. Oh, I'm worried. I've got my worried face on. Oh no.
Okay, did we get everybody? No, we didn't get Amanda's eyes. I always forget the eyes. I just can't wait for like all of them to start picking up on Webtoon, because it takes a little bit for an audience to build for like new comics, because then it'll be like daily. Every day I'll get to look at comments and go nim 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 nim. And it'll be great. The end. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, little guy. Little guy, don't cry. I keep saying it, but Volume 4 of Magpie slaps. So if I learn how to ink, imagine how quickly we could get to Volume 4 of Magpie. It'd be so crazy. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe on Patreon, I'll start posting like I'll get like a buffer of like black and white pages and start posting the new ones. I don't know. There's an idea. There's a thought. I don't know. Or that, or like the ebook probably. I could stockpile, because it's only like 100 pages. It's only 100 pages, which isn't too bad when it comes to like not posting them. Like, it's pretty reasonable to spend the year making 100 pages. Make the comic, do the Kickstarter, and then slowly start releasing them into the world. Ugh. It'd be crazy if Magpie ever ends, though. It's just like a constant. The nice thing about like re-releasing Magpie is there's going to be a lot of people who already know what's going on, because I decided not to delete my accounts. I decided to just delete everything off of my Magpie sites, or my Webtoons and Tapas, and just keep the reader base or whatever. See how that goes. They're kind of relics of the past. Yeah, totally. I get that. It's nice, honestly. I think the good thing about Comic Fury, as opposed to like the Duck, is that it does have really good. It has really good vertical scroll. The slate has been wiped clean, exactly. But because there's people who back to this topic, because there's people who know the Magpie and are excited for it, they'll be able to clear up questions on my behalf, probably in the comment section for new readers. And it's hard because like people are like, oh, where'd it go? Like, what happened to all the pages? And like on some level I'm like, oh no, I'm a bad person for taking this away. But on the other half, it's like, I don't owe people free access to everything all the time, you know? Like I think it's like $10 a piece for the ebooks. Which is like, I don't know, that's a lot of my life's work, so I think it's okay to charge that, I think. I'm excited to see it come back. Same. Did I show you the pages? Nope, I didn't do that. Because we got this one. We got the child abuse one. I think I was doing this one on stream. I think. Because, yeah, I did all that one. I've posted up until the end of this scene. Because, yeah, I think I was doing that one on stream. And then I finished this one. It'll be fun to read it again now in color. I guess the child abuse one. You mean all of Magpie? And this is the one I'm working on now. It's so pink. It's the lesbian colors, isn't it? And then that's it. Oh, we crashed. You know what's weird? I was working on it. I was trying to figure out Margie or whatever. I don't think I did it actually. Oh, where is she? Where's Margie? Margie. What's weird is the fact that everyone is convinced that Margie has vitiligo, which she does not have. But now it'll be official. People will see what her actual face looks like. Oh my gosh, there's a chapter system on Comic Fury? Yes, there is. There's a chapter system, and the Infinite Scroll is so good. And the archiving is really good. The organization's good. All the customization on the website. The fact that you can treat it like just your actual own website and really get into the code. I know it sets you up with templates, but if you override the template, there's like a module system that's pretty easy to work with if you don't know HTML, and still gives you a lot of customization options. Again, even if you don't know HTML. And it has like a multi-author system where you can deal with permissions and stuff. So if you want someone to help you with web design, it's easy to add them onto the website to give them access to like the code and stuff. It's crazy. I can I can upload comics off of Ursula's computer without having to log out of her account, which is great. I haven't added her. Well, I haven't added her to every single comic yet, though. Whoopsie doopsie. My bad. Yeah, Comic Fury is amazing. And I think like you said, it does feel like a different time, but I think once you get into it, it still feels very modern in a way. It reminds me of like it feels akin to things like Hiveworks and stuff that still exist. You know, people still have personal websites for their comics, but like I think the actual like community and main Comic Fury site does feel kind of the past, but not even in a bad way. But I think they keep the actual website design and tools and stuff pretty with it. Hiveworks brings back some memories. Yeah. I have a feeling it's less like an old thing and more like just a caring about art thing too on some level. Because I think a lot of people do kind of get tired of vertical scroll and kind of like webtoon culture, just like the overworking and all that nonsense. So I think there's an appreciation for comics in their like original intended layouts. And stuff like that. Very understandable. Yeah, like I think the fact that they ban AI art kind of speaks to the culture on Comic Fury. It's very artist first rather than like advertiser. I realize that's probably all hair. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Vertical is very fast. I feel like original comic layouts make you look at things for longer and notice little details. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's like so much effort and work you put into making them. I will say that I think Pretty Mouth has like a lot of really there's a lot of pages that like took a lot of work and definitely work like specifically like the Monster Dad pages, like they work in the original form, but I think there's a lot of like because webtoons is simpler, I think it's aided a little bit by webtoons by making people look at things, whereas like I find Pretty Mouth very cluttered and hard to follow sometimes. Whereas like the webtoons version where it's like spoon fed to you one panel at a time definitely makes it easier to understand what's happening. Ooh, it's girly. I didn't even think about it, but we're doing Finch for the first time. God, I'm Finch's age. Am I Finch's age? Am I old as Finch? Oh God. Started as Amanda, grew to a Finch. I must be Finch's age. She's like, I'm closer to Finch than I am Amanda at this point, at the very least. I'm not Dennis, though. I'm not 47. Yeah, I'm still closer to being 18 than I am to 40. No? Yes. Yes. Math is hard. But 47 is 18 years from now. And I was not. And I was 18. 12 years ago? Eventually, I'm gonna hit the threshold where I'm closer to. Eventually, I'm gonna be closer to Dennis than I am Amanda. I really want to finish. That's a goal. I want to finish Magpie younger than Dennis. Before I'm 47, I would like to finish the Magpie. So 17 years. 18 years. I'm not 30. I I constantly say on this chat that I'm 30, but I am not. I am 29. In a month? In 2 months? Yes. In 2 months, I will actually be 30 and not lying. But until then, I'm just a big fat liar. I want to leave my 20s. I want out. 29 erasure. Yeah. Being 29 feels like being 30 the entire time. I've heard people say that they felt less 30 once they actually turned 30 than when they were 29. They just feel younger. Being old 20s feels old. I guess it's because you're fresh. You're into a new decade. Oh my god, a magpie is showing up for the first time. Girly. Oh, giving the crow a little scratch. Ursula draws birds so much better now. That's what's really gonna pop off in volume 4 of the Magpie, Ursula's bird drawings. It's gonna be like, whoa, that girl knows what crows look like. That girl knows birds, that's what they're gonna say. That's a woman aware of birds. Everyone loves Finch's design. You were 6 going on 7 when I was birthed. Why you do this to me? All birders are gonna be so excited. Yeah, the birder's gonna pop off. Why are we doing this to me? You ever think about the fact that some people will say, like, let's say you have like a friend whose birthday is August the 15th and your birthday is like August the 16th. Is there a way that with time zone differences where you were born, that you're actually the exact same age? Like that's a thing, right? You would actually, you have different birthdays, but like to the minute, you'd be the exact same age. Yeah, that has to be a thing. That's like how time works. Yeah. Yeah, because the fact that it can be 2 different dates at the same day means that if you do the math, your birthday, like if you were born in a different place at the exact same time and day, you would have a different birthday. Yeah. Because, like, right now, for me, it's Monday, but for someone else, it's probably still Sunday. So there's two people being born right now that are being born in different days at the exact same time. That is currently occurring. That has actually occurred multiple times. Many, many times as we're talking. You. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, Paige. I don't know. I don't know what the color version of this looks like. We'll figure it out. I got sort of the flats down, and that's all that matters. Oh, Finch. There's someone right now has your exact moment of birth. Of their bones just a day before / ahead. Yeah. Yeah. It would I don't know how I don't know how that would work. I don't want to I'm really hurting my brain on this. I don't know why I've done this to myself. This is a lot to think about. I've given myself way too much to think about here. I need to tell Ursula this in the morning cuz she's going to lose her mind. Like is going to take her entire brain to figure out what I'm spelling out here. This is not something she excels at. Thinking this way. What if you just gave your girlfriend a little pet? Just a little pit pat pot. I love Finch. What a lovely lady who does no wrong. Couldn't hurt a fly. Finch just mad her girlfriend cheating on her, you know? We're still trying to mind her business while you come with this earth-shattering news. Exactly. It's explained our entire relationship right there. Make pie. I love the most recent scenes with Finch. I love oh, I think I crashed the Oh. Oh, never mind. They're so cute. She's just so cute. Just all like, what are you doing?
Look at you, guy.
Can tell Ursula got like a different. When your Eldritch Abomination commits acts of infidelity, right? I like to imagine you charmed her with weird fun facts and earth-shattering conversation topics. I mean, you're not completely off. Oh my god, it's the burger! This was in the... This made it in... When we posted it on Webtoons, Ursula hadn't erased the burger, so I had to do it, so... She just drew a little burger. I forgot about the burger.
Look at that little guy.
You finally found Dennis. I love her.
Ooh, ooh. Mad. I'm so mad.
Webtoons readers get a little burger. They don't. They don't get a little burger. He's so surprised it worked. This is such a classic Ursula face. Just the oh. She always draws that. That's true, you erased it? Yeah. Only you guys get the burger. Webtoon readers do not get burger. Exactly. Look, we finally confirm it after how many pages? This is where people realize, oh wait, he was the kid at the beginning. And I'm like, oh my god. Why did it take you so long? Listen, I would be the same way if I was reading, but that's because I'm also a dummy. She's like, oh, that sucks, bro. I love T-posing Trixie. Oh, I did it again. I forgot you can't actually use the thingy. Not allowed. Look at T-posing Trixie. Oh, I accidentally erased a bunch of stuff. She T-pose. I would make the same mistake, but how dare you? Look at them smooching. Ursula drawing the real smoochins. Kissy kissy. T-pose Trixie has the power that caused it to crash for a second there. True! She will stop the gay. No gay. No way, hose gay. I don't have the new stuff with Dennis covered in blood. I want that. I want that so bad. When Ursula read the first couple of pages from my comic, she thought the character from the prologue and character from actual page 1 were the same guy, and I was like, no. Oh no. Oh no. Opposite problem. Listen, I think I read a script for last critique stream, and I was talking about how I really like the characterization. And then I realized that they were different characters. in the different chapters. And I'm reading a book where the names are written down. Like, it's the fingers figurine thing. It just does not. It just whoosh over my head sometimes. Like, AZ's is easy because I read it every month. I'm reading like the second draft, so everything's very much in there. I've worked really hard, but it's the new stuff. It takes me a while to really get into it. I mess up characters a lot too, though. That's fair. If I saw them, it's different. Then there was Herbo Macquia. I forget who worked on that. See, because I'm terrible at names. And like, there was 3 main characters. I knew what they looked like, and I could not, for the life of me, ever remember their names when it came to critique stream. I think I said the name wrong every single time, and I didn't get corrected. My friend thought I was writing GL because the cover had images of 2 girls standing by each other, and it made me laugh. Clearly, girls love coded. I don't want to work on Sovereign, but I'm gonna run out of pages soon. I hate this scene. It goes on forever. It's like 50 pages of just the same thing. I gotta do all of these archways. All of these archways. It's like 50 pages of archways. It's gonna die. And then it's like 7,000 pages of brown rooms. Ugh, my goodness. This is fun, because I don't have to do background so much. I finished this one. Did I show you guys that I finished the Dragon Lady? I did. I don't know why I feel I think some of her skin got erased. Specifically right here, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know when that happened. Oh, whoops. We'll fix it, we'll fix it. We can fix her skin. So we're on the right layer. We just need to figure out what is the bear skin. I think it's that. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's like a weird merger happening there. Just her skin was gone. There, I have returned her skin. Now she's done. Oh. Looking pretty swanky. I forgot I haven't finished redrawing the prologue. Can't upload to Comic Fury till that's done. Wah. Oh no! You fool. You buffoon. Oh well, it gives you time to work on making the website look cute. Because it does take a bit. As soon as you learn how to do it, you're just like instantly sucked in and never get anything done. I have to go. I have to leave. I gotta go, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. For real. I'll see you for real tomorrow. To stream, and I'll give you an update on what kind of worms come out of my dog's butt. Okay, we're gonna switch to the little silver screen. One sec. We go. Look, see again. All right. Here's me muting the mic to do things.